Now, 92 shops belonging to foreign traders at the Suame Magazine have been locked as the Trade Ministry Committee on Foreign Retail Trade clamped down on violators of trade laws in Kumasi. 51 shops closed Wednesday, after 41 shops were closed at the start of the exercise Tuesday. The focus has been on foreign traders who are not complying with provisions of the GIPC Act at the Suame Magazine artisanal hub. The committee says it gave affected traders 18 months to comply with the directives of the investment agreement. Prince Appiah has more in this report.
This is my tax clearance. This is also GIPC.
The Ghana Foreigners Retail Trade Impasse has lingered for many years. On Monday, the Committee of Foreigners in Retail Trade under the Trade Ministry visited shops without proper documentation of GIPC and locked them. Spare parts dealer Stephen Oswola is one of them.
All the documents was right, but still they asked me to get out of the shop. They want to lock the shop, so I don't know the reason.
Inscriptions pasted on locked-up shops warns anyone that tampers with the lock will attract extra sanctions. Nana Kwabena Pepra is a member of the committee.
The team has been here for almost 18 months, and then we did the assessment, checked their documents and other things. So we have given them almost 18 months to regularize, to do the right thing, and then they have not done it.
The committee says the shops will be open when traders regularize their operations with respect to the proper documentations.
You've seen so many institutions doing trading in Ghana, like Melcoms, the Matmats, and they are all doing retail trading, but they are all complying with our investment laws. We are not saying they shouldn't do, but they should do the right thing, what the law says. If the law says do that, and do the trading, do that, and do the trading. So the notices that we place on the shops, it shows them where to go and then regularize those documents and then do their trading.
Meanwhile, the Nigerian Union of Traders Association says they are being cheated unfairly. Kizito Obiora is the chairman.
They started the operation yesterday, so now they have locked 41 shops so far. Majority of those shops they locked have registered with Register General, registered with Internal Ghana Revenue Authority, have their resident permit, and pay all the necessary taxes, but say their shops were locked.
Mr. Obiora is therefore calling on the Nigerian government to evacuate them if possible.
Since last year, November till now, to renew our resident permit is a very difficult and I don't know the reason, mainly for Nigerians. Whenever you send your passport to immigration, they will say, oh, Nigerian passport. They will not do anything. The passport will be lying there. They will not tell you. After paying everything, they won't give it to you. I don't know whether it's deliberately. They're deliberately doing that just to harm us this time around. And that's the reason why majority of our people now will not able to renew their permit. But still, those who have renewed their permit, their shop were locked. To show you that this issue of register or no register is not the problem. If truly what happened yesterday is what government asked them to do, which means we are not saving Ghana. We are just pleading to our government. Let our government come for our aid. Possible to evacuate us, let us go back to Nigeria.
The committee will continue the inspection process till Friday. Prince Appiah reporting.
We've been joined by Prince. Prince, just tell us if the operation is still underway.
Yes, Bernice, the operation is expected to continue today till Friday, that's tomorrow. So the committee, they decide what time particularly they move out. So today, definitely, they'll continue.
And we're just hearing from the Nigerian traders. They are upset. They say that their residence permits are not even being renewed. Do we have a response on that particular concern?
That we don't have a response on that. I think we'll have to reach the immigration service to understand what exactly that particular allegation means.
And we've reported on the shops that were closed, but are there any of them who had the right documentation?
Yeah, that is difficult to ascertain, because the committee have insisted almost all the time that what they are looking out for is the right documentation. If you don't have it, they cannot allow you to operate. These traders, some of them claim they have the proper documentation, but of course, from a journalist's point of view, it would be very difficult for me to tell whether this one is an authentic document or not. But the committee that is, has that mandate to do that, is saying that these persons are not, do not have the right documentation. But I should say that right from the report, you understand that immediately they close the shop, they paste the notice in front of the shop, and there's not read carefully and straightforward that if you are able to buy the right documentation and regularize your operations, then straight to the Ministry of Trade and Industry, they will come and open your shop for you. So that is what is happening there.
Is it the case that we have all the foreign-owned shops in this area being Nigerian?
That is not. That cannot be entirely accurate because there are not only Nigerians, there are other nationals as well. That is the information I picked up yesterday. But there are other nationals as well. But the issue is that a majority, a good number of the foreign traders who are there are Nigerian traders engaged in the retail business. That is why almost all the time it is the Nigerian Traders Association that comes out to talk about these things.
Prince Appiah is our man in the Ashanti region, bringing us a report on what transpired at Suame Magazine in the early parts of this week. We understand that program will still continue.